So, we just had a little leak of new cosmetics and skins coming to Battlefield 2042. I wanted to talk a little bit about what they are, how I feel about them, and honestly address some of the concerns because Reddit and everybody else is ablaze right now, really not liking some of these. So we'll talk about that in a second, but for now, let's take a look at what these are. As you can see, we have some festive options right here. This is the Big Nick, which I really like the reindeer on the side. This one's called the Hostile Takeover. As you can see, it's a reward for the pre-seasons, which you'll see a few of these. This is the Great Outdoors Flannel and Hat McKay. This one is one of my personal favorites, the Deliverance Shotgun. I really love the aesthetic of this one. The Grin Reaper, pretty clever, and pretty sexy too. This is the big one, Father Winter. We'll talk about him in a second. And we have the new PP29 skin, the Deal Maker, that we'll be seeing here in a few short weeks. Finally, the Little Blitzen, which is probably my favorite vehicle one. I got all of these images from the Battlefield Bulletin Twitter, which is just a great source of early information if you're curious about following them over there. The link's in the description below, so thanks to them for this. I am personally a fan of any and all cosmetics, even if they're not my style or not my flavor, because they allow us a way to express ourselves. And in the current climate of Battlefield, people are really upset with specialists all looking the same, so now they're providing us ways to look different, and obviously as the game progresses and we get more unlocks, we're going to have a larger library of ways to express ourselves. I welcome all of this. I don't care if you want to slap unicorns on the side of my PP. I will take it. I am completely okay with this, because ultimately equipping a skin is a choice. This doesn't make a game more Fortnite. It just gives us purpose. This is not a realistic game. Your immersion and, oh man, you can't do this, we're supposed to be soldiers, is thrown out the door as soon as I get shot and exploded by some C5, ran over by a tank, and brought back to life with a simple animation in 1 second flat of like a syringe. Or, you know, defibrillators. Or who could forget such classics as rubbing down the body and turning the man over. Come on now. This game isn't realistic. It's not designed to be, so allow people to have a little bit of creativity and fun with it. It's not hurting you in any sort of way. Stop being dramatic. Either way, the one that really has people upset is the Santa skin Boris. And the reason for this is because it's a post-apocalyptic experience right here. We're fighting wars. We shouldn't be dressing up as Santa Claus. Maybe he's just edgy and funny that way. Maybe he's just like, I don't know, Jared Leto all grown up or something. I don't understand. Either way, I am okay with this, and I even practiced this, and I'm gonna bless you guys real quick. Now, this is one of the designs that I did in the early launch of Battlefield. Before we even played the game, we had downtimes and issues, and I took that time on stream with my community to design some skins, and I thought, hey, Christmas is coming up, so let's make a Rudolph skin for Ranger. And look at this piece. And you said I was silly. The DICE will never add things like this to the game, and now we got Santa Boris. So who's silly now, guys? Huh? Yeah, that's right. And also, I made this one. It's a work in progress. Either way, man, just enjoy it, right? It's a video game. I know it's in a rough spot, but these skins were likely made weeks ago, before even launch, before we had hands-on experience with the game and preparation for the holiday season. These were supposed to be a gift and something cool for us to enjoy. If you don't enjoy them, so be it. They just exist and they do nothing for you. But as it stands, there are a lot of important issues that we should be talking about as a community and aligning with things that really need to get fixed instead of getting upset about a couple pixels on your screen. That's all I have to say. We are wasting energy on things that are far less important than what we got going on with actual game matters, right? So, guys, subscribe if you enjoy. Let me know what you guys think and which skin is the one you are most excited for. I think it's a toss-up between the helicopter skin and the Boris one for me personally.